Well, here I am once more upon the rostrum. I'm going to try and sing you a little song dedicated to to any judge you wish to name. A little song entitled You May Be Deaf, but You'll Have Your Hearing in the Morning. The butcher one day came down in his rig, but father was out. The butcher, he said that he came for a pig, but father was out. Excuse me, did I tell you the title of this song? The title of the song is Father is Out. All right, Professor. Pa joined the militia, but when we had war, father was out. The sergeant, he came and he knocked on our door, but father was out. Says Ma to the sergeant, this will break my heart, but Dad was the very first man to depart, down to the depot to see the troops start. That's why father's out. Father was out. Father was out. Father was no hero. He knew what he's about. For all of that day till the troops got away, father stayed out. Pa went to the village to blow in his tin, for father was out. They have a hotel there, they call it the Inn, but they threw father out. While inside the inn, father was a disgrace. He called for a punch, tried to clean out the place. Well, they gave him a punch, but a punch in the face, and father went out. Father was out. Father was out. The landlord was a scrapper, and loudly he did shout, if you ever come here, you'll go out on your ear. So father stayed out. You know, father was the most absent-minded man that ever lived. Just to show you how absent-minded father was, we had a big bulldog up to our house that father thought the world of, and every night when father came home, before father'd put himself to bed, father'd always kick this dog downstairs. Well, the other night father came home, he had on one of his absent-minded streaks. He was thinking of something else, and father, instead of putting himself to bed and kicking the dog downstairs, father put the dog to bed, and father kicked himself downstairs. Then father prowled around the streets all night looking for rats, cats, and other kind of dogs, and father never noticed the difference till he tried to bark in the morning. Then father discovered he's the wrong dog. We're going to put a muzzle on father tomorrow. But you know, father was a great traveler and a school teacher, and while father was traveling, he was always teaching school. And this is the way father read his ABCs. A stands for Atlanta, a B for Boston town, C stands for Chicago, where the hold-up men abound. A D stands for Denver, where they cure your lungs and liver. E stands for Evansville on the Mississippi River. Wait a minute! On the Mississippi River. F stands for Fall River, Frankfurt too as well. G stands for Grand Rapids, and H stands for, wait a minute! H stands for Helena, I stands for Indianapolis, where the Indians found. J stands for Jersey City, where mosquitoes weigh a pound. K stands for Kansas City, L for Louisville, I hear. M stands for Milwaukee, Milwaukee stands for beer. N is New York City, the place to go in a hot. A man from Arkansas came there and lost his little rock. O stands for Omaha, don't think the town's a joke. A P stands for Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh stands for smoke. A Q stands for Quincy, I for Rochester, but T is the strongest thing they drink out in Topeka. U's for Utica, while Vicksburg is the town that goes with V. W's for Wheeling, West Virginia. XY, that's got the best of me. Z's for Zone up at the North Pole, where Old Glory is unfurled. But the whole country showing by the way that she's growing, we lead the entire world.